Thanks for staying with us. I'm here chatting with Carrie Hutchcraft, the Director of Communications at the Magic House. And Carrie, the Museum Health and Wellness is what we're talking about. Explain this again for us, who's just joining us.
So there is a national program called Good to Grow, which is a program among children's museums, actually, to collectively get all of the children's museums together, focusing on this health and wellness, the importance of health and wellness. And so the museum at the Magic House is participating in that. We have a variety of programs like our Fitness Fun Friday program, and then overall with everything that we're doing just to encourage those healthy lifestyles.
Well, we have some pictures we're going to go to of some things that, that are happening there, especially as we talked about the all of the children who come there with families.
So that's just a wonderful picture of the museum in the background with all of those smiling kids, of course, at the museum.
What a great shot.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. So we have a wonderful museum in our in the front garden. Wonderful garden in the front of the museum with lots of play.
Is that an actual child at the museum there?
Or
just a publicity photo?
No, it's an actual child, and he was playing on that ball, and it actually spins around. So, you know, he's as happy as can be. We got him stopped before he could spin too fast on there, so we could capture that photo. That's a little girl there playing in our hopscotch garden. And that hopscotch is a permanent area of the front garden. Just one of the other fun things that they can do. It kind of goes on that playing outdoors, the importance of that, and just overall exercise. They're going to be moving while they're playing. Those are some of our chocolate pears that are actually, we just took that photo about a week ago. They're chocolate pear tomatoes. So it's a type of tomato that we're growing, and you know, you can see they're kind of they're tomatoes, but they're like a pear shape.
Okay, pear shaped
and then
tomatoes.
they call them chocolate pear tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so they growing in the garden.
And that's at the roof.
That's on our rooftop, right? There's a shot of one of our Fitness Fun Fridays. We celebrated with hula hooping, so that was all the theme that month was hula hooping, and we had the full family out there. We had adults hula hooping, kids that were trying to see just how many hula hoops they could go and have some fun with. It was just a fun day. Yes. And this is from our past Fitness Fun Friday, which was with Veta. So it was focused on soccer, and we had children practicing some of their soccer skills.
These kids really get great exercise there. The hula hooping, the soccer, all of those things are great exercise for these children.
So this is a photo from one of the other things I'm going to tell you about in a little bit with our Magical Theater Company.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so we have some kids that are going to be participating in a really great traveling exhibit or temporary exhibit that actually opens on July 1st.
Well, why don't we go ahead and explain the theater company that we're talking about?
So July 1st through August 10th, we host Magical Theater Company. It's a temporary exhibit that we bring in each summer, and essentially we're giving the kids all the tools that they need to create their own show. So we have a stage, we have the props, the costume, the supplies they need for makeup, and kids just create their own show. It sounds very simple, but they really just have so much fun with it. We'll have families that will come in and they'll spend a lot of time there while the kids literally have a show from start to finish where they come up with the idea of the theme, and they're inviting other kids that are coming into the museum.
And you have all these props available for them to basically be any kind of character they'd like to.
Right.
This builds confidence in kids, don't you think?
It does. It certainly does. So, some of those kids aren't necessarily ready to be the star of the show at their school, for example. And so this gives them a chance to kind of on their own terms be prepared to walk up on that stage and stay up there as long as they want, and then they can go back and sit in the audience, or they can go back behind stage or sit, at the director's chair. But definitely something to get them used to, public speaking, or get them used to just.
You ever see them taping it with their cameras?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Taping their own show?
Yes, the parents especially that will want to see the show in action with all the fun, creative things that these kids come up with.
Do you think that this all is what the Magic House really is about? The families, bringing them in not only for to come and look through the mirrors of what they had, back in the day when I was a kid.
Right. Well, everything that we have at the museum is hands-on, and it's getting these kids having fun, getting creative, getting moving, and so this is just a really fun way to to get them being creative and just having a great time.
Carrie, thank you for all of the information, and we look forward to coming out to the Magic House to see all the wonderful things that are going out there. Make sure you and your little ones stay fit this summer by checking out Fitness Fun Fridays at the Magic House, or drop in for Magical Theater, the Magical Theater Company, to put on your own show. For more information about these and other fun activities at the Magic House this summer, call 314-288-2520 or visit magichouse.org. After the break, we'll be joined by Rachel Laquier from the city of Maplewood, and she's going to tell us about this upcoming event called Let Them Eat Art. So sit tight. We'll be right back.